Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to show you how to install the Ride Products golf carrier system on a Softtail or Sportster. What we have here is our upper and lower bag rests, our two mounting bolts, and our lower mounting bracket, and some basic tools to do the installation. The first thing we're going to do is remove the fender bolts, or in this case the bolts that also hold the removable sissy bar on this model. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is remove the bolts from the removable rack. It also supports the fenders. Now what I usually recommend is that you remove one bolt at a time and replace it. On most of the newer models, there's the nuts are welded to the back of the frame of the motorcycle. So on some occasions, some of your motorcycles might have to use a wrench on the back, but in this case all we have to do is just remove the bolt. So you just put your hex head socket in there, back out the bolt. By doing it this way, the other bolt keeps everything all in one place and you don't have to worry about relining it up. So once you've got the bolt out, replace it with the new bolt that has the spacer and the washer on there. And just replace it. And then you would just do the same with the other bolt. Our next step is we're going to remove the pedal assembly and the mounting bracket for the pedal in order to mount the lower mounting bracket behind the pedal assembly. So for the essence of time, I've loosened most of the bolts, so this will go quite quickly. Remove your peg. Remove your peg mount. Now once your bolts and your bracket is installed, you can test fit your upper bracket. Slide it onto the pins. Make sure the safety catch is down. Lower bracket. Slide it onto the bracket. Safety strap on. You're ready to mount your bag. Okay, the next thing we want to show you is how to get your bag ready to go onto the Ride Products golf system. So you'll take your bag, you set it into the back rest, rest the bottom of the bag on top of the pins. Make sure you've got your bag right where you feel it should be so that it doesn't rub on your motorcycle. And I usually recommend that you try and move it more towards the front of the bag so that the back of the bag is kind of hanging off the back of the system there. Once you've located about where you want your pins to go, you'll take a scratch awl right at the top of each of those pins. You'll put a scratch in the plastic lining up the width of where you want to drill your holes. So at the start of each one of those scratch marks in your plastic is where you want to drill your holes. Now I recommend you use a 3/8 bit. The pins are actually a 3/8 diameter, and you want to drill there right at the base at the start of that scratch mark. Now you're probably going to have to open the holes up a little bit because they need to be able to slide on relatively easy, but enough so it doesn't hang up on your bag when you try to take it off. Now you should be able to take your bag, locate your holes, and you're ready to go. We'd like to thank you for purchasing our Ride Products golf system. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. There's nothing like combining the love of the game and the thrill of the ride.